Hey guys, Shane here. I've always been upfront with my mental health issues in the past, and I'm a proud mental health advocate. This is why I know as much as anyone how important it is to get a mental health checkup. If you're in the market for a therapist, try BetterHelp. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist, and you can start communicating with them in under 24 hours. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling. Financial aid is there if you need it. Visit trybetterhelp.com/rinse. That's trybetterhelp.com/rinse to get your mental health checkup today. The following episode of Rinse contains language or subject matter that might not be suitable for children. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Rinse, Shower for the Soul minisodes with me, Shane Fame Alexander. Cleansing your soul with quick and impactful discussions on health, wealth, and life.
We tell young people today, drop out of school, because schools, education today, is the worst narcotic drug of all. Don't politic, don't vote. These are old men's games, impotent and senile old men that want to put you onto their old chess games of war and power. Drop out. Tune in with natural things. Take off your shoes. Get back in tune with God's harmony. Surround yourself with beauty and sacred objects. You can't get caught in the conforming, rote, lockstep, which we call American society.
This is part one in a three-part series where we answer the question if psychedelics are the future in treating mental health. Can getting high improve our mental health? Before we answer this, we need to take a trip with this guy.
Hey, your job is to teach your kids to be individuals and to encourage your kids to be individuals and to treat your kids as individuals. Oh, Jesus. When he said that, that's the most subversive statement you can make. Talk about anarchy, forget it. When you teach kids to be individuals, you're undercutting every religion and every organization and every political dogmatic system through world history. It doesn't matter whether you're left, right, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, name it. Everybody who had an organization agreed you had to take kids and get them to line. The kids are little wogs, they're little animals. You got to get them with a carrot and a whip. You got to get them to conform and join the pack.
That's Timothy Leary, that Richard Nixon once called the most dangerous man in America, the symbol of counterculture, and the man that urged America to turn on, tune in, and drop out. He gave a professional credence to the thought that tripping on LSD was an acceptable way of life.
Because the terror of the situation, the terror of the neurological, ontological, energy situation that we're flung into is that there are as many levels of reality as there are energy systems around us and structures and soft machines to decode this energy. That's both the terror and the glory of the human philosophic and religious situation. Turning on is not easy play, because the problem with our current sacraments, which are biochemicals known as psychedelic, the problem is they work. You better be prepared to go out of your mind. Does it come as any surprise that our sacrament today is chemical? We've used the wonders of modern chemistry to do everything to make our lives more comfortable and to titillate ourselves with every form of amusement, like television. We've used modern chemistry to move us faster and faster and faster. I don't know where. We've used the wonders of modern chemistry to keep us healthy, and we've used the wonders of modern chemistry in the most amazing ways of turning ourselves off through tranquilizers, barbiturates, and booze. Does it come as any surprise that we're finally getting around to using the wonders of modern chemistry to do that only meaningful thing in life, to find the divine process within?
So, are psychedelics good for us? Should doctors be prescribing psychedelics? Yes and yes. Published papers read clear benefits from the use of psychedelics to treat mental illness. One found robust and rapid antidepressant effects that remained for a week after depressed subjects were given ketamine, or as it's known on street, Special K. Here's the theory motivating the research. If your thoughts are depressed or obsessive, the drugs may reveal a path through them. For Leary and his circle, which influenced millions of Americans to experiment with drugs, psychedelics' seemingly boundless possibilities led to trouble. There's a jaw-dropping passage in a biography by Robert Greenfield, in which Leary and his two friends ingest an astonishing number of 31 pills in Leary's kitchen while his 13-year-old daughter had a pajama party upstairs. One of the friends climbs into the girl's bed and has to be pulled from the room. All drugs have benefits and risks, but in psychedelics, we have been tempted and trained to see only one or the other, not anymore.
LSD is a highly complicated biochemical phenomenon which obviously interacts with the nervous system in very powerful ways, and I think does shake up and disturb and open up protein memory molecular chains, which probably are not neurological, but I think are intracellular, but you're still within physiology. See, you have to accept karma. Karma to an Orientalist is the fact that your seed was planted on this particular slope so that your branches and twigs and whole structure was lopsided because of the fact that you were born in the United States in the 20th century with a particular concept, because you were born in this kind of a body. If you were born 50, 100,000 years from now, you would look back on us the way we look back on the early cavemen. This is all physiological in addition to social, political, and personal karma. Now, I think that we always have to accept the fact that we see the whole process from within this transient physiological instrument. It is possible to get this instrument tuned in to such a point by using sacraments like LSD that you're in touch with cellular, genetic, and even meta-living phenomena. That's my hypothesis.
In the second part of our series of psychedelics and mental health, we're going to look at the now. What are researchers saying about this today? Thank you for joining me for Rinse, periodic mini episodes of Shower for the Soul. If you have any ideas for a Rinse episode, hit me up at hostshane@gmail.com. Be sure to like and review and follow us on social at SFTS-PodCST. Rinse is a Fame and Friends production.